Entrevistas Alfa.
¡Ya estamos en vivo! Gracias por seguir con nosotros en el Tecate Emblema 2022.
Queridos amigos, estamos con una alfa artista hecha en alfa que queremos y que adoramos. Nos encanta su voz. Ella es Rae Jepsen.
How are you, Carly?
Good. I wish everyone said my name with such enthusiasm.
How do you feel in Mexico?
Oh, I'm already having so much fun. Thank you. I can't wait for tonight. I'm like waiting for the hours, counting it down.
At what time do you play?
9 p.m. So
A las 9 va a estar con
Okay.
nosotros Rae Jepsen en el escenario del Tecate Emblema, amigos.
So, I gotta say this before we enter the on air. We talked about the last time you came to Mexico. It was a personal trip to celebrate Christmas.
Yes.
So, how is it to know a country, for example, Mexico, when you're not on stage?
It was wonderful. We had swims in the ocean. We started in Tulum, came to Mexico City.
Tulum.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was amazing. I think I would come again and recommend to everyone. Yes, Mexico, one of my favorite places.
Pues vino en Navidad con su familia, fue a Tulum, de ahí a
Tulum,
varios
qué rico.
lugares. Y pues es bueno cuando un artista se
And
acerca.
so many tacos. I
Oh!
ate so many tacos.
That doesn't need translation.
Tacos. What kind of tacos?
I think there was like one little like roadside dive that we found, and we just went every single day. I had chicken tacos, I had the pork tacos. It was just, heaven.
Did you try tacos al pastor? No.
Yeah. I did. We tried all of it. I think I came home like 10 pounds heavier, but it was worth it. So.
It's worth it. So, Mariana has the first question for you.
Carly, how much has changed for you since that contest in which you participate in Canada? I mean, you performing on stage. What's different now?
I don't know. I think I've learned so much about myself and just kind of got some experience with traveling and getting some practice on stage. So I'm a little bit more confident. I still get the nerves, but it's like excitement more than like terrified. And I think just getting to be on stage every night, I feel so lucky and so present. And I just want to kind of create a party.
So, bueno, ella nos habla obviamente de qué ha cambiado. Mariana le dijo que ha cambiado de ese concurso en Canadá. Ahora dice la confianza en mí, de divertirme, de estar en el escenario.
Pero dice que los nervios siempre están,
Sí.
y la verdad sí, amigos, para todo. Sin nervios no sabe, así que es lo que nos dice.
Yes.
The adrenaline. And about this confidence, I can see that in, for example, the latest single that is Western Wine.
Oh, thank
it's
you.
a beautiful and confident lyrics.
Thank you.
What was the most challenging of making that song? ¿Qué ha sido lo más difícil de hacer su más reciente sencillo, que es Western Wine?
That song to me was a real reach in a different direction for me. I was singing less about a boy and less about flirtation, which is usually something I love to sing about, but a little bit more about like the nostalgia of what it was to miss family and home, because we were all kind of in lockdown, and it was sort of fun to get a little bit more poetic with the lyrics and think about my hometown in Canada and those people that I'm connected to there.
Very good.
Yeah.
Lo que nos dice es que obviamente habla, sí, de amor, como lo que siempre le gusta escribir, pero también de esa nostalgia y de ese, pues, homesick. Hay una palabra que es el extrañar casa, y cuando uno está lejos y el extrañar Canadá y a su familia y todo. I have a question. What do you do to fight against homesick?
Part of Western Wind is realizing that your people are kind of with you everywhere, as cheesy as that sounds. There's real truth to it. Like, I could feel myself kind of becoming my mother some days and other things, and you're like, oh. So I think that's the hopeful part of the song is, you can miss people and you can kind of have this longing for them, but they really are with you everywhere you go.
Ok, pues las personas, es lo más importante, que están contigo en cualquier situación, digamos, en las buenas y en las malas, y donde sea que te encuentres, las personas siempre van a estar contigo.
What are your influences to do music?
Oh, I listen to some pretty wild music, not necessarily in the pop genre, like everything from like Joni Mitchell to James Taylor to Tom Waits, but I also really secretly love jazz music.
Yeah.
So when I'm making kind of pop music, it's sort of a departure from what I usually listen to at home. Yeah.
Ok. Bueno, Mariana le dijo, ¿cuáles son tus influencias? Y dijo que de todo un poco ya lo escucharon, Joni Mitchell y demás. Y también le gusta mucho el jazz, lo cual yo no hubiera esperado en Rae Jepsen. Pero es tan bueno saber qué les inspira. And now, talking about this, all kind of genres that you like, if you could pick any artist from any genre to make a cover of Western Wine, who would you pick?
Oof.
Any genre.
Any genre.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. I'm like, I mean, first thing that comes to mind is I'm a really big fan of Christine and the Queens, and I'm always just really in love with what she does. So, but I don't know. I love everything. I was really obsessed with the Rosalía album too, so I'm just like dreaming big here now.
Rosalía, Christine and the Queens, if you're watching this interview,
Rosalía, pon atención aquí. Carly, what is your advice to the people who want to be an artist like you?
Oh my goodness. I would say, you know, you never know kind of what door is going to open for you, so you kind of got to try everything and figure out what it is about you that is really unique to you and really hone in on that versus trying to be like anyone else, because that's kind of what everyone's interested in.
Okay, thank you.
Uniqueness.
Very good.
Yeah.
Mariana le pregunta, ¿qué le puedes recomendar a la gente que quiera hacer música? Y le dice, ser único. O sea, encontrar lo que... No quiere hacer lo que todo mundo hace, encuentra lo que te hace único a ti. So, Carly, we have to say goodbye because I know that you're too busy here in Mexico. It was really fun to have you. But a last game, just the last game.
We have a game for you.
I mean, Carly Rae Jepsen is now not the artist. She's the fan on the first row, and you're showing a sign, like the fan show you the sign.
Okay.
You're showing a sign to your favorite artist. What would you write and to whom?
Okay.
I'm gonna take
Chris
your microphone.
le pregunta a Carly que le tenemos este pequeño jueguito en donde ahora ella no es la artista, ella es la fan y ella va a estar en la primera línea del público y ella le estamos preguntando que qué es lo que le escribiría en este cartelón en donde muchos vamos a los conciertos. ¿Qué le escribirías a ese artista que estás viendo, que estás admirando? Pero ahora ella es la fan, ella no es la artista.
To whom?
¿A quién?
Are you ready?
Estamos listas para ver a quién y qué le pondría.
I mean, my favorite artist
Yes.
ever.
Yeah, like
Whole world.
I mean, like you could be like in the first row as a fan, like I love
Yes.
you.
I love you.
Okay, there's a few that I love, but coming to mind. Ooh, guys, help me out here, Tony. Who's our number ones?
¿No?
Some gents. This is a poster for some gents. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go with.
Es que dice que admira de mucha gente, no puede decidir entre uno.
You know, we'll go with Justin Bieber because he has been
Justin
here
Bieber.
before with us, and this is not for women, or maybe it is. But I said, take your shirt off.
Carly Jepsen had a lot of fun pleasing our Tecate
Thank you very much. Very nice to meet you.
Para Justin Bieber.
Entrevistas Alfa.